Gonna check you out. Oh, you don't have your skins.
I don't have any skins. What are you talking?
You don't have any skins? What's the matter with you?
Chaos players don't use skins.
That's...
We're hardcore.
What noobs? You're gonna try to tell me that all of Chaos is elite? Is that what you're gonna try to tell me?
No, I'm just saying no one in Chaos has any skins.
Yeah, I believe that. I would love to play Chaos someday. I just matter of getting in there when I have time and the player base is active. And also, I mean, you guys seem to be doing really well right now, so I don't see any point in that.
I don't think me and you in the same clan would be fair.
We played it for a little. We played together for a little bit in Slayers, and it wasn't fun. it's just steamrolling the other clans.
Yeah.
I mean, not to give into hubris or anything. It's just you want less of a concentration of veteran players in one place. It just makes the game uninteresting, like most of Bloodlust's Sea Wars run.
Yeah.
The bets are neck and neck.
We have 1 minute to go.
Reziker says, plenty of mistakes on my part in that fight to criticize. That's true, but you've learned from it probably. Diamond bracelets are mandatory. Whale oils you probably want to farm if you have the time. Which
They're hard to get though.
They're not that hard. I used to farm them on.
But everyone on DSL is lazy now, so like it's hard if you.
I will give you the pro tip. Get water breathing potions, and then get vampies, and then use the ship, the card shark, in the middle of the ocean to regain region, and then just wait for the whales to repop.
You guys want another tip?
Sure.
Don't do this when Hallelujah is on, because you'll die in the ocean.
That's probably legit.
15 seconds to go.
My fingers are really close to the keyboard, so it's hard for me to top right now. 15 seconds to go. We are seeing the go right about now. Zolthus does go in.
There's a
roundhouse lands immediately. It is the center. Dropkick does miss there, probably because the roundhouse lands.
Yeah, there's no reason Zolthus should have to shield block.
Well, he switched immediately. Zolthus is doing a
you
lot
can
of
clearly
damage.
see the damage output difference.
Yeah, but he is... Alright, here's the thing. If Kid can lock him in with Dropkick, it can get really irritating in one exit rooms. Like, Eric beat every Shadow Nods in the game just spamming Dropkick on a one exit, and it would annoyingly... He would be at 1%, and he would land a Dropkick and then wimpy back up to 6%.
That's why you want to fight in the middle room as much as possible.
Yeah, Zolthus needs to fight in the center room. He is still landing roundhouse, though. As long as the damage is similar, as long as they're both doing about an equal amount of damage, Kid does dip into yellow there. Zolthus has all the healing in the world.
Zolthus is still in white. There's a spirit.
And he does get the rescue. The good news is Dropkick is like no lag, just a couple of rounds.
That's a free roundhouse. Yeah. I like this roundhouse there.
Yeah. Kid is in a lot of trouble here. He just, I mean, what can be said? He is going for the flea reunits at this point.
It doesn't help because Zolthus is top rounds.
Yeah, he does kill the spirit there. I think he's mainly using the flea reunit and the damage to just get the spirit dead.
Yeah, I know, to get something.
He's in the eastern room.
The wounds to maul difference is just so high.
Yeah, Dropkick does land here.
That's a pretty nice round.
Yeah, it's a nice round, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, the Dropkicks need to land in a one exit, and...
Kid dips in the red first.
Yeah, Zolthus is playing this correctly. He does shield up right before the blind there just to get songs. He is in red.
Dips in the red.
Yeah, he is in red, and it can be hard to heal sometimes when you're in red and a one exit being drop kicked. Ferg, I was in his group. He had 86% mana at the time that he was killed by Arok. Yeah, just a week or two ago. And Ferg has like 1,000+ mana, so it was a ridiculous amount of mana he had left.
Again. This is not winnable.
No, this is very, very hard for Kid.
Kid is probably close to Wimpy by now. And now he's switching to hit damn gear.
Yeah, but again, drop kick and one exits. You get more rounds like that.
Yeah, but they're in the middle room.
Yeah, Zolthus is playing this correctly. Kid does get a blind there. It's kind of difficult because Kid is going to go.
A spectator to vamp off.
He's going to vampy off it, but Zolthus has mana too, you know?
It resets isn't it on Zolthus too?
Yeah, it does. So he's going to probably flee right off this. Here, he's going to hit Zolthus right here. He's going to hit him right.
He's going in white.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? Zolthus still has mana too.
Scalds can heal. Yeah.
When Kid is vamping off the mob, then Zolthus just like, hey, Song of Healing. I do wonder how much mana Zolthus has left. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but
yeah, well, Kid can't really heal.
He changed into. If I were Kid, I would keep going with Target Oz because Dirt Kick failed there. Zolthus is on the spectator. This is funny.
You remember this tactic?
I do. But I wonder. See, Zolthus gets out of there. He's like, nope. Not going to lose this stupidity. He does return there right off the tick. Kid. Oh, both are at center. Easy flee for either player. Kid is going to keep trying to vampy as much as he can. He's got to be lowish, I would think.
Yeah, he should be near Wimpy.
He's going to hit the spec.
He is trying to vamp off the spec.
He's grazing. But, this is smart because Zolthus is going to hit this, is it like that tactic, and then Kid just, uses his mana otherwise. One thing that's important to note is Zolthus has used a great amount of his mana. He is in white again. He switched out. He switched into his physical gear already. But I don't. Again, when you're in white and the other guy's in red, and you both have not stuns, it's like Dirt Kick does land there. Kid will flee again.
Barely dips in the yellow again.
Yeah.
So he's always on the border of yellow and white.
Well, the question is, how much mana does Kid have to keep summoning these specs?
And the spec's about to die too.
Yeah. But graze it like that down will keep the spec around for a while on the next one. So it's really how much can Kid heal, and
that kick took away that whole vamp round pretty much.
Yeah. Kid is landing dirt each and every time, except for the initial one that he tried. He does go for disarm there.
Interesting. He should have a sheath weapon.
Yeah, he does. But again, I mean, if this is interesting, do you think that there's a Wimpy?
Beat off that hit. He's in the wrong weapon.
Do you think that Kid should have gone for maybe more
disarms?
Yeah, because Kid has a blind, Zolthus doesn't. So Zolthus would have been at a one-handed.
But he gains so much from using dropkick all the time.
Yeah, it's hard to pick anything over dropkick, but
there's a failed dirt.
There's the Wimpy again.
Zolthus should just do a will at this point. There's no reason to shield block.
That's very true.
Especially since Kid's in Wimpy.
Yeah.
He's a spectator.
He's going to keep going. He's going to heal as much as he can. He's going to get as much mileage out of the character as he can before the end.
Someone in Warguard should have told Zolthus what room he's in. He could just go Piercing Winds.
Yeah, just negate the Wimpy.
Yeah.
Or Vampy, rather. Zolthus is in yellow. He did not go up to white, so one might surmise that he is close to if not
There's another Wimpy.
Yeah. Kid is just... I think Kid is doing this just to say he did his best, but we'll see. When you have two smart players and they're doing stuff like this, then it's hard to tell in there. If Zolthus is in white again, though, it just is going to make no difference. But for now, he's still in yellow.
Yeah. Zolthus should try to do a will as soon as possible, I think. So he can do more damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's not.
He does. No, he doesn't.
Oh, that was Unsaint Kid.
That pretty much took over most of your wimping.
That took all the vamping work
That was
away
pretty much
there.
it, dog. That was 25, 30 seconds stun. Okay, Zolthus is getting roundhouses off. Those freezing bots are so bad. Kid is in a lot of trouble here. And it's hard to tell. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there's no way a Swash is going to be this called straight up.
That was a destroyed toast. Zolthus barely got escaped. I think it was important for Kid to do as much as he could to win that, but then imagine like a Scald with Rake, which Zolthus doesn't have. That was a really good fight, though, guys. You both did well. Now, what is Zolthus' record? I didn't see at the beginning there. Hallelujah did go off there. I would assume we're still on air, but I am going to wrap this up, folks, just because I have places to be. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. I should be here tomorrow night, along with Albert, to finish this off. So, see you tomorrow night, and good games. Oh, and the M did confirm. Alistair, presumably. Zolthus is at 7-4, so he's moving up. He is moving up to that contender list. Have a good night, folks.